It was just more like overwhelming. You know, he would throw 6, 7, 8 punches at a time.
I thought he's tiny, him. I thought he's tiny. How's he putting these people away? I thought he's tiny. But then when he gets in there, it's a little bit different when you're in there.
Fight fans, welcome back. A big fight weekend means all eyes rest on the sweet science.
This will be the most watched fight in almost 50 years.
Jumping across the weights in Las Vegas sees two pound-for-pound prodigies shimmy and shuffle for historical positioning.
I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of shit.
This is gonna be different for you.
And it's gonna be different from you as well.
From the fight of the decade to the land of the rising sun, where a monster meets a match.
Inoue, Uzbek power coming.
Many believe will be every bit as scary as his own fear-filled fists.
Right, left, right, left, down he goes.
This is Naoya Inoue versus Murodjon Akhmadaliev. Welcome to a Motivedia presentation. There was a time when some suggested Inoue didn't want a piece of Akhmadaliev.
This man will beat Naoya Inoue. He has all the skills, all the ability, all the pedigree. I fully believe he will beat him.
Murodjon Akhmadaliev.
Can you say that 5 times fast?
I can't, but I would love to hear you say it 5 times fast.
MJ.
MJ is tough, he's strong, he's disciplined. I mean, he has great timing.
I love that Akhmadaliev fight. That MJ, that's a great fight. I really hope that happens.
September 14, I'm ready.
Oh, there was the uppercut.
MJ is the only fighter in the division that could beat Inoue or could even give him a good fight, a real fight. They know a duck when they see one. This is a duck.
Relentlessly pushed by Eddie Hearn as a pesky WBA mandatory lurking in the background, MJ refused to disappear.
Inoue, stop ducking me. One fight, Uzbek power coming. Inoue, you ready? Let's go, champ. Let's go. I'm best. 122 pounds. Inoue, we're coming.
When the pedantic promoter denied Inoue entry onto his personal list of pound-for-pound punchers, shots were fired.
The best, number one.
Inoue is undisputed, pound for pound great. I've got to say, his resume is pretty to be honest with you. Like, okay, he beat Stephen Fulton, good performance. I don't know. I think Naoya Inoue is really disappointed.
Inoue, that is a bad dude. You hear me? That's a bad dude. He's definitely the face of boxing internationally for sure. Yeah. Canelo's the biggest drawer, and Inoue is the biggest international superstar.
Naoya Inoue is a pound for pound legend. We respect him. He's an unbelievable fighter. But there's one thing he hasn't got, and that's Uzbek power.
I see him as giving in, or he can punch.
That's the reason Akhmadaliev is able to just, go from left to right.
Ooh, that left, right on the ear.
His defense is good. He's got the amateur background.
Murodjon Akhmadaliev. Southpaw from Uzbekistan.
He places punches like a surgeon.
MJ's own southpaw shots are particularly potent. The same left hook that has introduced Inoue to the canvas, not once, but twice, will be locked and loaded on September 14.
All my team, we're working hard for this fight, and yeah, we're ready.
Enjoying brief patches of joy, as expected from a unified champion, once Marlon Tapales felt the true firepower, this Filipino southpaw knew his titles would remain in Tokyo.
What I like about it, every shot is a shot. He don't really waste punches. You know what I'm saying?
He's always in position to punch hard. Accurate puncher. He doesn't waste a damn thing.
And Tapales came to fight, didn't he?
Yes.
He didn't come to just show up to try and
told everybody that.
Make a payday, right?
Tapales, he came to rumble, but it was a good fight. It was a real competitive fight. Anyway, it was just too much for him.
This guy he could be a generational fighter when you think about it for the smaller weight class.
If you're not ready every second, every minute of the round, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to compete.
We're looking for Inoue. We think it's a big fight, and we're gonna finish him.
He's gonna fight Luis Neri probably now in a mandatory.
He has Hovhannissian locked against the ropes.
Hovhannissian's hurt. What a body shot by Hovhannissian and what a left hand exchange.
And Hovhannissian's hurt.
Neri's a good fighter, but do we really think Luis Neri's gonna beat him?
An enemy of Japanese boxing, Mexican firecracker Luis Neri stunned the crowd with a surprise early knockdown.
Stephen Cool Boy Fulton. What did you think about that fight? What did you think about Neri dropping him in the first round? Give us your view on that.
I didn't expect him to drop him in the first round. It was a good fight, though. After the drop, Inoue came back and, found his rhythm.
Inoue roared back so ferociously that the vulnerable moment merely added to his excitement value.
Bro, that dude got fighting spirit. He don't get gun shy when he get hurt. In a way, if you watching fight, right? The whole time he's mean-spirited. He's sticking you with punches. He's trying to hurt you, so he gonna get hit. Fighters like him, like the Mannies, like Tommy Hearns, they great, but they vulnerable.
Inoue, I'm proud of him. His style is like when I was young. Like I can give him advice.
Your reaction to Naoya Inoue. Now, this was not the opponent he was supposed to face.
Well, Sam Goodman of Australia was the mandatory challenger who twice had to pull out with cuts. The second time, obviously, on 10 days' notice.
After the Inoue fight, the collapse around that, a lot of people might have become disheartened. I had to take some time to let the eye heal up properly. And
stepping in for cut-prone Aussie Sam Goodman, Korea's Yi Jun Kim saved the show and was enjoying his limelight lilt a little too much when Naoya erased him permanently from the big league.
It's kind of gone viral this morning, the final highlight when Inoue hurt him with a looping left hook. And then Kim, with his back to the ropes, was like, bring it. What did Inoue do? Two-punch combination, a brutal right cross, which dropped him. Bob Arum talked about the idea that he is going to come back on U.S. soil.
This weekend, the Super Bowl of boxing is also Cinco de Mayo weekend. Well, Canelo is on this weekend, but we've added another face. You know what I mean? That boy Inoue.
Naoya Inoue saves the Cinco de Mayo boxing weekend.
Facing what I believe is a live underdog.
To get another shot at fighting for a world title. Is this a dream come true for you?
Yes, because I remember, the first 24/7 De La Hoya and what was it, Mayweather? I remember watching them, and then I remember wanting to be here.
The fans want to see good fights. Let's go. Not just dancing around like Bill Haney and Devin Haney. Canelo. Come on. You're getting paid all this money to fight against a runner who we all knew was going to run.
After the duds that we had on Friday and Saturday, we ended up with this monster card here on Sunday.
Given little chance of an upset, affable Ramon Cardenas landed a picture-perfect hook to enhance his credentials instantly.
I was just trying to catch him coming in, and I knew his hands would go down when, when he would throw punches.
Inoue breathed, rose, and broke him down accordingly thereafter.
I'm sure you've seen Gladiator.
Are you not entertained?
So I'm going to go out on my shirt no matter what, and tonight I proved that.
That showed tonight. That showed that he had that character, and I knew already when he was gonna show up. He wasn't gonna show up like a William Skull who was just happy to be there.
But William Skull, bro, I don't ever want to see that man fight again.
Do you think that Skull thinks he's doing great right now?
That was the worst performance I ever seen. That's not boxing.
They put me to sleep. We walked out of the restaurant in the 5th round of Canelo.
We knew that Inoue and Cardenas was going to save boxing Sunday.
Tonight, Naoya Inoue saved the day. Tonight, Ramon Cardenas saved the day.
This is outrageous. You are disappointing, Naoya Inoue. You are not the fighter that I thought you were. Akhmadaliev is now going to be the WBA champion.
Inoue, stop ducking me. One fight, Uzbek power coming.
You have to fight him again to be undisputed.
A dependable world-level operator, Ronnie Rios had proven his mettle at 122 pounds.
Again, a body shot, a right hand dropped it.
Always competitive, the Californian could never quite get over the line when Murodjon Akhmadaliev halted him at the final 12th round hurdle.
Uzbek power coming.
A big body shot. Rios crouching over, and he finally takes a knee.
Closing in on his own big nights, the two-belt king stumbled on a Marlon Tapales tripwire in Texas.
The aim has always been to be the undisputed champion. You're already unified as well.
And the new unified WBA and IBF Super Bantamweight.
Victory on Saturday could take you to that fight against Inoue or Fulton, so...
It was close, it was tactical.
Oh, speaking of one punch, and there's a second from Tapales.
Jab, but as you're seeing, these
and just like that, a left hand lands for MJ.
But two judges preferred the challenger's work, handing MJ a sizable setback.
And the new WBA.
MJ's really good. He lost the tight decision. I thought he won against Tapales. It was an off night. He's a unified world champion. He's getting better and better. We lost a decision we believe we didn't deserve to lose. That's history.
Rebounding swiftly, Akhmadaliev's quality condensed record meant a clash with 27-fight unbeaten Kevin Gonzalez Ramirez over 12 rounds was an on-brand move.
Eliminator MJ Akhmadaliev back in the ring against the unbeaten Kevin Gonzalez, who is 26-0-1.
MJ showed levels.
And to keep that left hand up. And here's the war the trainer was asking for.
Dropping Gonzalez multiple times.
But it just got caught. The knee is down.
Before a merciful round 8 exit.
This kid is beaten down. Stop the fight. And that is it.
Everyone in boxing knows how good he is. I bet the house on it, this young man beats Naoya Inoue.
When it comes to finding ways past the Inoue force field, things suddenly seem a little more manageable these days, especially for a heavy-handed, relentless workhorse like Akhmadaliev, whose fleet footwork will get him inside and create openings for sharp hooks.
Rios has got to take a knee here.
Despite starting out in the depths of light flyweight, Naoya has blossomed into the realms of his current opponent's dimensions. With mere half inches between those two in height and reach, the battle of opposite jabs is key.
In that snap and the way he's able to produce his punching power.
For this fight, and he's eaten a couple there.
From short range and from outside and how he varies his combination is dangerous.
Inoue's 90% KO ratio makes him the verified puncher against a talented technician with 81 fewer rounds in the bank, but a wealth of amateur experience.
Less than a minute to go. Oh, Akhmadaliev Conlon down.
That includes a WSB stint and bantamweight bronze.
This is the pedigree of an Olympic bronze medalist, beaten in the semi-finals in Brazil in 2016 by the Cuban Robeisy Ramirez.
A pro for 13 years, Inoue's 30 fights include 2 weight undisputed and 25 consecutive world title fights.
Natural talent and ability, and it seems like he's fighting the best, but he's dominating the best. So, you know, you have to take your hat off to a guy that's dominating the best, running through divisions.
Coached by Joel Diaz,
1, 2, 3, 4, fast, hands up.
Akhmadaliev's 15 contests include unified title wins during his 7-year career.
He was an Olympian, remember. He's fought the best of the best in the world.
Akhmadaliev's tight punching guard and defensively responsible stance should keep him safe, although Inoue already dealt comfortably with Tapales, who caused MJ plenty of stylistic issues.
And that rocked Akhmadaliev, that's the most I've seen him hurt.
A group of contemporaries stand in line, desperate to be the one to dethrone Inoue, bringing multiple styles to the table. The minuscule ball, the giant levers of Espinoza, or an all-Japanese megafight with Junto Nakatani.
Dude, you put that in the Tokyo Dome, Nakatani, Inoue. Woo! I got passport, will travel. I'm going to that fight no matter what.
Inoue, I think that dude really is pound for pound number 1. He really number 1 pound for pound, but because he don't have the opposition to prove it, I gotta leave Bud there. Right.
Already enthroned as a modern-day pound-for-pound legend, Naoya's potency places him alongside peers like Usyk, Crawford, and Canelo, the same men he shares an entire weekend with.
By the way, I know people think Inoue and Usyk are ahead of Crawford. The ring has them rated ahead of Crawford. I don't.
Who is the pound-for-pound king now? Is it Bud or is it the monster from Japan?
No,
they're both bad boys.
I think it's a toss-up.
As Canelo and Crawford take center stage, don't be surprised if a Japanese jackhammer and his Uzbek dance partner provide the lasting memories.